Empty object is a tool within Blender that try to access the model creator or animator in order to really work for their computer animation. I have already talked about the empty objects before in the previous videos. And the empty object have multiple looks. One of them is look like this. The idea of the empty object is to keep a location in the 3D space, but you will keep only the location without keeping the mesh. It just means that in your final render or in your final animation, this axis will not appear on your final render. And we can use the empty object in multiple purposes because it's not only keep the location, it can also keep the rotation or scaling that you can apply to other objects within your scenes. Then, the empty object itself, even it is not appear in your final animation, but you can have multiple appearance of the empty object within the 3D space. And it's quite helpful if you choose the empty object that match the real use. For example, you can choose the one that look like circle if you would like to rotate it around. So it will make more sense for the animator. Or you can choose the one that look like arrows if you would like to move into that direction. So it will be clearer message for the modeler to send to the animator. So let's see how to create an empty object within Blender. So it is similar to other type of objects. So you can do the Shift A to add. And then when you scroll down, you will see that there is an area called empty. And actually there are multiple types of empty. You can select a plain axis, which have only axis. You can have arrows, which is the axis with a type of arrows. You can have single arrow, which is like this. And yes, for the empty object, you can scale it up. It will not appear on the final animation, but you can scale it in order to see it clearly. But please remember that the scaling information will be in there also. And there are also other empty like the sphere and sure, the cone. So when you select them, please try to select the empty that makes sense. Before we go to the next step, let's try to do this little exercise. I would like you to create a box empty objects that cover the whole helicopter. And then I would like you to parent the helicopter to the box. So the box will be the parent while the helicopter will be its child.